Hello and welcome to my channel for news about the Fact Gossip 24. Please follow and subscribe for more information. Alana, your friend, is me. Let's begin.
I slept in hospitals with you. 90-Day Fiancé's Mahogany reveals heartbreaking Ben Rathbun tribute. Mahogany Roca from 90-Day Fiancé resurfaced on Instagram after her husband Ben Rathbun died to address rumors they were not together during his final moments. Mahogany was considered a catfish in Before the 90 Days Season 5 because she'd refused to make video calls with Ben and used heavy filters on all her photos. At one point, even Ben wondered if Mahogany was scamming him. He also had a 30-year age gap with Mahogany, who's from Peru, which made their relationship controversial. However, Ben and Mahogany got together and even got married. Mahogany shared an Instagram album featuring several selfies with Ben, including pictures showing the two of them with her parents, celebrating the American man's birthday. Ben appeared joyous in all the photos, although he looked different due to drastic weight loss and longer hair. Every morning, your breakfasts in bed, your kisses, your smiles and your beautiful blue eyes, you played Christian songs, Mahogany wrote in her caption. Mahogany mentioned how Ben worked with dignity and strove to be the best son of God. She wrote that when Ben fell ill, she slept in hospitals with him and tried to give him her love, even though it made her feel helpless. Mahogany added, "I miss you so much, my love. I miss you like the sky and the stars." The law student reminded her followers that Ben was the best father, friend, husband, son, and child of God. When news first broke about Ben's illness, it was reported that Mahogany had traveled to the U.S. with him and was staying with his family. However, no photos ever confirmed that the two were together in the U.S., and both had stopped posting on social media before his health condition became public. Ben passed away from cancer on Monday, May 19, 2025, in Greencastle, Indiana, surrounded by his family, including Mahogany. Despite this, unverified rumors surfaced claiming that Mahogany was still in Peru and may not have been with Ben during his final moments. Although Mahogany's recent photos do not confirm she is still in the U.S., since they may be older images from when Ben was living in Peru, she appears to be trying to show that their marriage was not in trouble before his passing. On Before the 90 Days, Mahogany avoided meeting Ben in person, shared heavily edited photos that made her look unrecognizable, and gave him a false address. Ben did not even know her real age and questioned her lack of affection when they finally met. Her distant and dishonest behavior gave her a negative reputation among franchise viewers. Mahogany does not need to prove her love for Ben to the public. Despite her uncertainty about their future during their 90-Day Diaries appearance, Ben was clearly happy to be with her. He was so devoted that he even sold his blood to afford a flight to visit her. Due to the criticism she received from viewers, it is unlikely that Mahogany will return to the 90-Day Fiancé franchise. For now, fans can only extend their condolences to her and Ben's family and hope she finds comfort in the memories they shared together. In an emotional and raw social media post that left fans stunned, 90-Day Fiancé alum Mahogany Roca opened up about the private struggles she and Ben Rathbun endured behind the scenes of their tumultuous relationship, sharing a deeply personal tribute titled, "I Slept in Hospitals with You." Known for their unconventional connection and dramatic storyline on 90-Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days, Mahogany and Ben's relationship was often met with skepticism. From their age gap and cryptic texting habits to the initial suspicions that Mahogany was catfishing Ben, few viewers could have predicted the bond that would form between them off-camera. But Mahogany's recent tribute sheds new light on the gravity of their bond, one forged in the quiet corridors of hospitals and the long, sleepless nights of vulnerability. The Peruvian native went on to detail moments of fear and tenderness, recounting times when Ben's health took a turn and she remained by his side, far from the cameras and judgmental eyes of viewers. While Ben, a former pastor from Michigan, had downplayed his health struggles on the show, Mahogany painted a different picture, one of quiet suffering and fierce loyalty. Mahogany's tribute didn't just serve as a revelation of their private life, it appeared to mark the end of a chapter. Her final lines hinted at heartbreak and closure. Maybe we were too different. Maybe we were a miracle that couldn't survive reality. But I'll never forget the way you looked at me under fluorescent lights, asking if I'd stay. And I did. Fans responded with an outpouring of support, many expressing newfound respect for Mahogany and re-evaluating their perceptions of her. "This changed everything," one follower wrote. "You weren't fake. You were protecting something real." As for Ben, he has yet to respond publicly to Mahogany's heartfelt message. Whether the two are still in touch remains unknown, but one thing is certain: the relationship that many dismissed as a TV stunt had depths far beyond what the show ever revealed. In a world where reality TV often feels anything but real, Mahogany Roca's tribute stands out, a quiet, powerful reminder that sometimes love isn't loud. Sometimes it's just a girl in a hospital chair, choosing to stay.